Favorite event slash activity on campus? I would have to say we have something called Twas the Night Before Classes, and it's just a huge party on campus that we get to celebrate right before the craziness of classes begin and our schedules become crazy, and it's just so fun to not only meet the new freshmen that are here for the first time, but also just see people that you haven't seen all summer long. So that's probably my favorite one. Worst thing you've ever eaten on campus? Oh, so I'm a vegetarian, and I remember my freshman year, they had this like really weird concoction, and there was tofu in it, so I was like, oh yeah, I love tofu. No, it was the worst thing. It was awful. I still have nightmares about it, I think, so it's not a good one. This one is from Molly Bryant. The weirdest thing about dorm life. I've never shared a room before. This was my first time. So I think I was in Bethany Hall and I was walking to like go take a shower or something, and there was just a girl standing in the middle of the bathroom dyeing her hair pink. So that was really fun, and that's just like not something I was used to, but stuff like that happens all the time on campus. So we have people giving haircuts in the middle of the bathroom, stuff like that. So that's probably the weirdest thing that happens on campus. What dorms have you lived in? I was a Bethany lady my freshman year. I lived in Esperanza for 2 years, and this year I have the blessing of having a Buttercup house. So I have a kitchen, and we're thriving, honestly. What do you want to be when you grow up? I love that question. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I would love to be a children's pastor for special needs children, and just really love on them. And then I eventually want to get my master's in pastoral counseling, and be able to kind of pastor and counsel the moms of special needs children, just to give them a community and give them a space where they feel loved, appreciated, and valued. So I also just want to be a kind person when I grow up, so we're working on that every day. What is your favorite class? Ooh, I think my favorite class was pastoral theology with Dr. Hemby. That man is filled with so much wisdom. He also makes me laugh more than any person I've ever met. He's one of the most kind-hearted and just sweetest people on campus, and I learned so much in that class. So that's probably it. And our last question is our favorite place on campus. And I'm going to be cheesy and say Bush Chapel, because there's just so many memories in that place, and I can even like tell you exactly what tile I was standing on when the Lord wrecked me time and time again. So I just, the Lord's presence is so in that place, and that's probably one of my favorite places on campus. So that's our last question.